What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about I guess a maintenance item that's not too extravagant, but it's absolutely necessary. Now, if you're a regular viewer of this channel, you know that I own a 2004 SVT Terminator Cobra. And although I'm not a total purist in that I keep all the OEM original stuff on this car, I do like to keep the modifications kind of period correct. And to that end, I've done things like the SVT license plate frame, effing fast shift knob, the SVTOA membership decal, and of course, one of the coolest finds, some OEM Cobra Aero wipers. Now keep in mind, I'm not a complete purist. After all, I have a touchscreen Apple CarPlay radio in that car. But when these cars came out, I remember a lot of friends had these cars and they had these types of modifications, and I always wanted one. So now that I have one, I kind of like putting those period correct mods into the car. I did a video on these wipers. These wiper blades are special. They're made by Vallejo, and I think it's an Italian company. And they have this little aerofoil on there, which if you read the book, Iron Fist Lead Foot, John Coletti talks about how they were necessary at high speeds. Now, these have become kind of a unicorn find, and like I said, I was lucky enough to have a friend who had a pair that he bought with a car. On them, these are the original 2003, 2004 wiper rubber refills. Now, while it's next to impossible to find these wipers, it's super easy to get refills for them. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get on over to the workbench and take a look. Okay, so what we have here is a set of Trico brake to fit wiper refills, part number 47-800. I believe these are 8mm wide refills, and they are designed to fit 17-inch to 26-inch blades. I believe these are 20-inch wipers, but to be honest with you, it doesn't matter anyway because we're going to be breaking them to fit. These are the tools you're going to need. You might not need all of these, but I keep all of these handy. I've already done one side and it worked really, really well. Refilling these, relatively simple. On the one side here, you're going to see there's kind of a catch. The rubber is kind of squeezing against the wiper blade itself. And on the other side, it's totally free. It'll move left and right. It'll move around. So this is what's retaining the actual refill in here. So there's multiple ways you could do this. You could simply pull on it. You can break it. I mean, you don't need this rubber piece anymore. So we're just going to, we'll use the needle nose pliers, and we'll see if we can get these out in one piece like I did the other one. There we go. Just break them, and it comes right out. And this is now trash. You should make a note of which side had the actual clasp. In this case, it's this side right here. And what I did on the other one, even though I can refer to the other one, distractions happen. We all know that. I'm just going to take a small piece of masking tape and stick it right here to show me that this side is the side with the clasp. Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way because it's garbage. And we'll take a look at what we have here. Like I said, I've already done the other side. You can see that this is a much longer wiper than necessary. You can see there's a significant amount that's sticking out. There comes with these 1, 2, 3 plastic retainers, which you're just holding it together for now. You're not going to need that when you put it together. One side is nothing there. And on the other side, you have I'll move this out of the way. The metal actually has that same kind of retainer clip that the OEM had rubber. This one's metal. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure how long we need it, and then we're going to break. And if you look, it might be tough to see after I pop these out. I'll show you. The metal itself has little serrations there. You go to the nearest one, you bend it, it pops off. You take a scissor, you cut the rubber, and it's all set and ready to go. So let's see how much we have to take off here. Okay, so it looks like this cut right here is where we're going to have to go to. So what we're going to do, so we're going to pull out the metal, and we're going to bend it. Just double check it, because once you bend this, that's it. You don't get a second chance. And that's it. It cracked right off. That's gone. We're going to do the same on the other side. That's good. And now we just have to cut the rubber, and I usually cut it a little bit further, just like the OEM was. And what I mean by that is, first make sure that this other side, the latch side, is in. because it certainly can move. And I'm going to use the diagonal cutters and just cut it straight as I can. And there you go. This is all set and ready to install. The next step would be to remove these 3 retainers, slide it into the wiper blade itself, remembering again that this is the side that's supposed to have the catch, or whatever you're going to call it, the clip, and that should be it, and start working it through. Okay, so as you can see now, the entire length of the refill is into the blade, and you can see I'm right at that point where the metal clip is going to click into the blade itself. Yes, it's a little bit longer than necessary, but that is the next break. Now what I found is to just take a pair of pliers and lightly tap this in, and there you go. So now it is just like the OEM, retained on the one side, and the other side moves freely. We should be good to go for hopefully another 20 years. Okay, so one quick change that I did. I didn't like how far they were sticking out, because I guess the difference where this clasp is, they were sticking out a little bit further on the passenger side. I didn't want it to come into contact with the A-pillar, so what I did was I kind of used my Dremel, cut them back, and now they're perfect. If I had to do it again, I probably would do a little bit cleaner. I might even order another pair, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. Like you said, like I said, it's a little bit cut more back on the passenger side. The driver's side is not a problem because the clasp is towards the center of the windshield. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Like I said, the purpose of this channel is really to help other people, and I have to give a shout out to the website Terminator-Cobra.com. I believe that's it. It's been around for ever, and it's got great information. That's where I found the info on how to buy these refills. And like I said, I will put a link in the description where you can pick these up. Yeah, they work pretty well with some slight modifications, but it just might be how I am. All right? Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.